I guess the point where I realized that I needed to get help was I was in quite a deep depression, and was suicidal. I did attempt suicide, and it was at this point where, now my family is obviously extremely involved in what's going on, and I kind of couldn't just live out that lie anymore. I had to tell them what I'd been going through, and once I did, mum and dad, were very quick to act on it and kind of put me, I guess, straight into the system. Yeah, my treatment process, it started out treating my depression and anxiety, and I went through that. At the end of kind of that, once I'd mentioned that I was still struggling with, my bulimia and stuff, and that this hasn't been treated still yet, she then referred me to an eating disorder specialist, and yeah, got transferred there. Yeah, they pretty much sorted out everything for me. If you speak up, that's going to encourage one more person to speak up, and it's a ripple effect. We need to kind of get rid of this, I guess, perspective that eating disorders really is only associated with females, and it does affect males of all ages, from all backgrounds. It's like any other illness, it can affect anyone. So I think, yeah, just definitely speaking up, even though can be extremely hard, the benefits of doing it always outweigh the negatives. I think for the first time in my life, like, I can see a future for myself. Yeah, there's definitely early parts of recovery where you can't see a future. It's even hard to see what you're going to do next week, let alone 6 months, a year, 5 years down the track. So I think for me, just having that insight into what I want to do, so I've gone back to school now and I'm actually studying mental health myself. So, if you had told me that 12 months ago, I would have laughed at you and said that's just not going to happen. And I've got a stable job now, stable casual job. So it's just the little things like that where other people, they don't think much about, but for someone who's recovering or recovered, like, they're big things, and you can definitely instill a lot of confidence in someone just to be doing those things.